Alright, I'm back. It's time for your vitamin, and today we're going to talk about knowledge of skin. So, this huge organ that covers your entire body keeps everything closed in, keeps everything from running away, keeps all your organs in place. Keeps you looking good in the summertime too if you get tan. But with that, it is the largest organ of your entire body. It takes up a lot of surface area because it covers all of you. With that, it has 3 layers. So these 3 layers all have a little different thing that they do for you. You've got the hypodermis, which is the bottom layer. Basically protects all your internals. It's kind of a fatty layer. It's got fat, it's got fascia, it's got things like that. It basically keeps everything separated from the skin up top and the muscles underneath it. Okay. Also keeps you from getting too injured whenever you have a slight bump, bruise, things like that. Keeps things from cutting down through you. Then you have the next layer up, which is the dermis. It basically supplies all the nutrients to you. So that's where your veins and everything else are at. That's why you can see veins and have vascularity, kind of like that. That's where all those veins are hanging out. That's also, for anybody that looks at cellulite, that's where cellulite happens, because that's where you got all the collagen fibers and all that stuff. And if the collagen fibers are static and they can't move like they're supposed to, and they cinch down, well, when they cinch down, they're pulling down that top layer of skin, and it's causing that little ripple effect. So the more collagen you have in your diet, which means type 2 collagen, which means having some animal proteins, and also getting some collagen from different plant sources, specifically aloe vera, that will help out tremendously with minimizing those issues. And keeping yourself hydrated, because hydration is huge for that. Then you have the epidermis, the stuff that you see out here on the outside, looks all nice and pretty. That basically is to help defend you. So anytime you have a rash, anytime you have an outbreak, anytime you have a pimple, things like that, that's basically the outside layer of your skin trying to protect you from something that's trying to get inside of you that your body really doesn't want in it. So it helps protect you from bacteria, viruses, fungus, all kinds of stuff. And to do that, you'll notice that people have a little bit of oil on their skin. You're supposed to have that oil there. That oil is good. It's there to help protect you. And if you have a little bit of oil there, which is slightly acidic, it helps eat away at fungus and bacteria and stuff like that that's living on your skin currently. It also helps get rid of it. In fact, if you don't have any water, the best way to wash yourself is to use some olive oil. One of the best ways in the world to actually give yourself a shower, a bath, whatever, if you have no water present, because it cleanses the skin, gets all the bacteria and everything else off there, pulls all the dirt and trash out of your pores, and gets rid of all that stuff too. So if you have no water, use some olive oil. It works. That's what the Romans did back in the day when they had no water. Just for you to know that. With that, you shed about 30 to 40,000 cells every minute. 30 to 40,000, because they're a little bit tiny. You don't even see them. They kind of flake off, brush off on your clothing, stuff like that. That's why you wash your clothes every once in a while. And that's usually what leaves odor behind and things like that. So with that, 30 to 40,000 cells every minute. And it takes 28 days, 28 to 32, somewhere in there, to have a brand new fresh top layer of skin. So add that up, break out a calculator, because I'm not going to do that in my head, but think about how many cells that is that you're getting rid of over the course of a month. It's a lot. So with that, since you are what you eat, the healthier you eat, the better your skin's going to look. Lots of fruits, lots of veggies, lots of nuts, lots of fish oil, lots of animal proteins, without all the antibiotics and other trash in them. Eat as close to nature as you can, and the better your skin is going to look. Helps out with all those pimple issues and things like that that people deal with. Also, another cool thing about your skin, it has this stuff called melanin in it, which helps make you colorful during the summertime. So whenever you go out and you get a tan, that means your melanin in your epidermis is basically taking that light energy, converting it, turning into vitamin D, which is really good for your health. So I suggest going out and getting about 15 minutes of sun a day. 15 minutes ain't much. It's not enough to get you a tan, but it is enough to get a lot of vitamin D production and keep you really healthy. And for all of you really light-skinned people like this guy here, A little bit of sun goes a long way. So if you're going to be out in the sun, get your body used to it. Don't expose yourself for too long. Make sure you're covered up. For anybody that's got really, really dark brown skin, well, have at it. You're meant to be out there. You've got a lot of melanin in your skin. You're highly protected. You're meant to be out there much more than us people with a really, really white skin. So for anybody else that's in my position, take care of your skin in the summertime. Make sure you use some good lotions, some good suntan protection. For that, go to ewg.org. Check out their list of the best suntan lotions, oils, lotions, shampoos out there, because whatever you put on your skin is eventually going to get in your skin, especially if it's some type of oil compound, because most everything is. So take care of that. Also, the water that you use to wash yourself with, make sure it's filtered. So get your little filter, put it up there on your showers, or get a full home filtration unit to filter your water out. This way you're not putting chlorine directly on your skin, because what happens, you put chlorine on your skin, what happens when you go swimming? It dries out. So if you're going to put it on you every day, imagine what's going to do to your skin. So filter it, get the chlorine out of there, get some good filtered water on your skin. Use some good lotions that are plant oil based, and aloe vera. I'm telling you right now, get some aloe vera, use that for after you've been out in the sun, and eat some of it too, because going in, it helps everything from the inside out, and well, that's how everything goes. So with that knowledge of your skin, take care of your skin. If you're a white guy like me, ghostly white, pale white, don't be out in the sun too much. If you're going to be out there, protect it. Do everything you can to protect it, and because if not, well, skin cancer is no fun. You don't want it. So take care of yourself. I'll be back tomorrow with the next vitamin.